was just saying that's what we're doing. Wait, no, I don't want to leave squad. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. I was looking at that too. I was like, the fuck is this? Yeah, it was. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, who the fuck is that? And then I remember, I was like, oh yeah, that's fucking, it's, that's, no, that's, Muskie's buddy. Remember, we were playing, he come in a couple of times and played, DMZ with us. Because he was a Warzone player, and, like, you know, he's like, yeah, if I don't really play this DMZ now, and, you know, that's, because Eric was like, oh yeah, just follow Snake, you know, he's the guy. Like, shut up, Eric, you don't follow me. You talking about? He's the man. It's like, no, I just... Not on I guess I'm a little bossy on there. I don't mean to be, but it's just like... I feel like I have an intuition that others aren't seeing sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It moved. Yeah. You know what I will say? I will admit, though, I think that does stem back from multiplayer, because I ended up playing with a lot of people that it was just like, they were just like running around doing shit a lot, right? So it was like, there was a lot of situations playing multiplayer where I was compelled to try to like, rally, you know, our group, you know, our squad, because you know how you get to lose and then people just get to doing, you're like, what do you know, people are running the same way. It's like, alright guys, look, let's, you know, let's not do what we're doing now. It's making us lose, you know, like...
Off to kill Flash. And it's a public service. What a day, guys. What a day.
I didn't leave my mic on.
We got a drone to catch. Hey, tell those civvies about...
Right, you were just off. Yep. Right, for sure. Same. Okay, yeah, now it's actually... I'm going after B. Yeah, we just tried to do this and it was like bugged out. God damn it. I'm coming. Right as I'm about to get there. I got you. Alright, B's back. I gotta... Is it bugging out again? No, it's the skull guy. It's the skull guy. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to produce grenades. I got... Alright. Shut up, Batman. Gotcha, BS. He was like that when we got here. You alright? I'm coming. Airmail. Oh, yeah, me too.
Enemy blocking my scans at the terminal. Almost got this one secured. Watch my back.
I love doing that though. That's just funny. Speed Force knock into him. Bink. Alright, they're on B now. That's for them. I'm trying to keep them off it, you know what I mean? For the most part. Yeah, got it. I'm on my way.
Another one bites the dust. Get it? Done. Finished.
Got him. Here you go. Fuck you, Sniper Man. Fuck you, Sniper Man. Oh, you're lucky I'm out of nades, buddy. He hasn't joined the party. I noticed Daryl left the chat though. Yeah, whatever. Fuck, whatever, man.
Tip-top boomerang action there. Righto, I've got Jack's target.
Ooh.
Terminal clear. Interfacing with him now.
It's over. Shoot him, shark. Yeah. No, it'll fill up. Just lose over. That shit, this is fucking annoying. It is stupid, I don't. Amertech. Alrighty. Well, we're here. Toyman's here. I said we're right by Toyman. Look. Got one here. Critical hits only.
Howdy, gang. Some Metropolitans need your help in the city, and I think we can get cool gear out of it.
Oh.
Meet you at the location I've marked. Don't let this drone get away. Gotta save the rewards. The people.
I gotta save the rewards. I mean the people. 5, just short. Really, Element Chopper?
I'm here to save some nerds and chew gum. And
Well,
ooh,
what the hell? Where'd he go?
Toyman is a
Oh, it made it disappear because you landed on the mission point. I'm like, holy shit. Where did it go? Just anything's gonna hit him certain, at certain points for critical. So they're not gonna die immediately. Dude, you guys are getting an hour apiece. Don't, Junior. This is why. Look, you're already.
acquiring the civilian locations, and now. Say, is it bonkers how many weapon developers there are in this city? I know the scans are dangerous, but think of all the good we're doing. Time to be the muscle team. Over there! Feed the evil aliens and save the civilian squad.
You already got A? Alright. Yeah. Shut up, bro. We know. I'm trying. I'm right by them.
Civilian has taken a seat on the bus.
Oh, no, you ain't. You don't necessarily. Yeah, I'm about to.
Don't throw me out, Speed Gauntlet.
God damn it.
Nice, we got one.
Fucker. Trying to get rid of the snipers. God damn it. Yeah, I should have tried it. What happened? Oh, fuck. Okay, where are you? Is that C? I'm coming.
Reflame and loading.
Go ahead and get hit. Okay, you are. Ugh. Fuck you, bro. We may have to thin it out. Alright. Where's D? I'm going to just to back you up though. Go ahead and grab it. I'm wiping them off it. And I'm gonna go back up here and start clearing
Got a stitch anyway.
it up. I'm back. Huh?
So intense.
Uh-uh.
Oh boy, I got me. Hey, civilian. Welcome to my bus. I'm a bus half full kind of guy, but what I really like is a bus all full.
These splash-ass moves are no bugger to use them on.
Christ, they're scanning for more people. These aliens really don't quit.
Running on
I know
speed.
kids do holdouts, but the bad guys have too.
Take me over the aliens. Need to clear the enemies first.
One civilian ready to go. Great work so far, but there are still people left out there. Colonel Flag, sir, we have evacuees incoming.
Explosive.
Fucking video, whatever he's watching. I said the sound's coming from his video, whatever he's watching.
Guess we're playing.
Joke's on you, I didn't.
Guess what? Nah, it's okay. You don't have to guess. It's just thanks to all your hard work, I can start upgrading your equipment with science augments. They're demilitarized. And well, just know
No.
I can make your weapons way more powerful.
No.
Toyman out.
Now you can light from that pack.
Oh, is it flexing time again? Cool.
God, the pompous look he has.
What will it be, Boomerang?
Yeah, very fucking just. Oh, wait. You only have one more side, and it'll be this one. Smart bomb. It's the car one. And then you got, yeah, it's just smart bomb, and then it's flash. We gotta get tech to fucking defeat fucking, Green Lantern. We have the tech for him. Yeah, we'll go there, get trapped, and then it's like, we gotta get stuff for it. Yeah, fun fact for this game, don't go too far away from your teammate, or it'll blow them up. Literally. Oh yeah. Yeah, blow their heads up. And if you have the graphic on, it shows it. Your heads explode. Like, oh, my bad. Yeah, I killed Kayla earlier. Look, we ain't really got bombs in our heads. I'm going on a run. Like, like. Just the whole concept of that with this shit is just, and Waller is just insane. Like, I'm gonna make people do what I want because I'm gonna implant a bomb in their brain, and if they don't, I'm gonna fucking detonate it. That's like, seems to be how she handles everything in the storyline. Like, a guy just showed up earlier to, like, he basically broke into the Justice League's hideout, you know? He's like a tech guy, he's like a genius. He basically tells him, like, look, I'll basically be your slave, like, let me just hang out here, like, just 5 minutes in here, and he was like, I'll do whatever you want, and, you know, use all my tech and give you all my inventions. And she still has fucking Boomerang hit him with a fucking bomb. Like, dude's willing, like, he just wants to be a part of, you know, he's like a superhero, you know, enthusiast. He just, you know, he wishes he was a superhero. Calls himself the Toy Man. No, she just puts a bomb in his, she's got this device that's made by fucking, what's his name, Luther. That's what it is. It's a fucking, it injects bombs into their brain. To where they're like, you know, now they're basically, if they don't, they try to double cross her, piss her off, don't do what she wants, she can just blow them up. That's the whole reason they're following her orders, you know what I mean, was she told them at first, was like, alright, look, if you do this, like, secret ops mission for us, we'll pardon you guys. We'll let you out of Arkham Insane Asylum, and we'll pardon you guys. And, then once she, you know, got them all together and freed, she fucking basically left them with it, was like, alright, I actually only need one of you. And she basically, like, tells, like, one of you's gonna crack, and I'll fucking hit the others with bombs, and, you know, you'll basically be my chosen. And that's what ends up happening. They all kind of just fucking fight each other over the injector and inject each other. It's like a, you know, they fall if it's a trick. If they would have opted out, if they hold square. All right, we'll put your car in there, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna blow you up with the car though a little bit. But you know, they all, if they'd all just held out and didn't do nothing, what was she, you know? She's, you know, Deadshot's like a super assassin. The Shark's supposed to be this demigod. The only one that comes across harmless is Boomerang. He's really not a bad guy. He's a fucking thief. He's a thief. He's a thief from Australia. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Think of it. Think about it. He wants to be famous. You know what I mean? He ain't even a bad guy. Dude, they wouldn't put him on the League of Doom. He tried to apply to the League of Doom, and they wouldn't. That tells you he wasn't shit. You know, like, again, he wasn't even a metahuman. Like, I don't know if they're using, because they don't really say. I'll have to look in the bio shit and see what his actual name is, because I don't know. His son, he had a son that was like, okay, gotcha. No, you're good, you're good. Where's another car? Come on, bro. Already? Oh, okay. Oh, you alright? Go ahead. No, you're good. I don't know. That one looked weird too. I was like sketched out. That's why I didn't get right in. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, why does it seem like that one's like on fire and shit? It's all red. God damn! Get off me, helicopter. How about you don't get killed and then you heads back to the jammer? You kill with an alien? Isaac, turn that down a little or take it out there, bud. Yeah, of course, be picky. Yeah, he was his son. I don't believe. I think they just go off the original Boomerang, but his son had latent Speed Force connection. Like Barry Allen was like the Flash. He was really fast. He was really fastest man alive. Now, Boomerang's son, I don't want to say he was like as fast as Flash, but he had latent abilities that once he got his hands on a Speed Force gauntlet, it like enhanced it and made him formidable against Flash. But again, they were the only time either one, or well, I guess the father didn't really become super formidable, but the son, he dies at one point in DC, in the DC universe, he dies, but he comes back as a what is it, a white, it's either a Gray Lantern or a Black Lantern, and he ends up rejoining the Suicide Squad after that. Because, like, this idea of the Suicide Squad, this all stems from back during the war. They come up with the issue of the Suicide Squad during World War II. A lot of people don't know that. That was an issue where they basically took a bunch of ragtag, like, there was a couple different rosters of them. And it wasn't even just all bad guys. It was just, these were expendable fucking heroes for the war. Because they, like, with the comics, that's how far DC goes back. DC, they wrapped a lot of that shit up in the comic during the time. Just like Captain America for Marvel, Captain America was fighting Nazis. His main fucking protagonist at one point was who? A German guy fucking who ended up becoming Red Skull. It was the main protagonist. He was a German. So, it really, it deflected the time. Oh, when they went the first one back, that was a lot of people like. I don't want to say people didn't like it. Was good, but I think a lot of people wanted more. It was short and sweet. It wasn't a super long movie. But it was definitely, it showed like a lot of people didn't know that about Captain America either. A lot of people knew Captain America as this hulking specimen of man, and he wasn't. He actually was a really, really frail person at first. Now, I don't, with me being a Marvel fan, I don't know, I would have to really look. Captain America's a little before my time. As far as like going into his origin with the comics, I don't know if it was like that with the scientist. I know he was like, it wasn't like they just took him, right? He was part of a selection that they kind of tried to make the super soldier out of, and it really just took with him. That's how you got the whole later on Winter Soldier became a thing. Was they played on the idea that other forces were trying, like Russia, they were trying to make their own, or not Russia, but the Germans were trying to make their own super soldier. And when shit fucking went sideways, they got their hands on Bucky. And they used their serum and their force, their mind control on him to turn him into the Winter Soldier. But I agree. I'm not saying that the other Captain Americas weren't good.
Not either. That was one of my...
It set the tone. Yeah, it set the tone. You really understood why. Well, because you had a lot of people that didn't like Captain America as a hero. They liked what he represented, but like, you almost couldn't count on Captain America when it came down to it. He was too much of a hero. He was too much of a good guy. Look at how he dealt with Red Hood. There's so many instances he could have just killed him. It was always this kind of like, he wanted him to pay for his crimes. Kind of like... Yes, you got some people that really, love Marvel that look at him, he's kind of the bitch, when it comes down to it. Yeah, the only time, and like even now, like with the newer movies, he only really became a bad guy when he went against them over Bucky. And that happened twice. Like, he went to bat trying to, like, basically bring Bucky back. Like, he knew there was still good in him. And then when, Civil War, Avengers Civil War, that's when fucking Tony figures out how long Bucky's been being used by Hydra. Iron Man basically, Tony finds out that fucking he killed his old man and mom. And it's like, alright, Tony don't give a fuck. That's where, people look at Tony like a bitch too, though. Like, oh, without his suit, he ain't shit. Yeah, that's not fair. Like, Tony's definitely less formidable as, if you look at him in, like, super standards. Like, he's very killable. But, like, Tony will whip some shit up. Like, Tony will fuck you up with little to nothing. Like, he goes all out trying to shit. He almost kills fucking Cap. Think about it, Even, like, I could say this, like, me and my old man ain't got the perfect, relationship, but I would want vengeance over somebody killing my old man. You know what I mean? Like, alright. Oh, I know how TV dinners are. Gotta make sure they right.
You lost 573 times. But you won twice.
I selected it. I could have swore I did.
Oh, we could chance it.
Trying to remember at the beginning of the game. You know what? Beginning of the game. Oh no, I don't know. He does have Speed Force power though, so I wonder if it is the sun.
Books closed.
Squatting in fear is no way to spend your last moment.
Or for all I know, they just altered the father's orbs and it made him have superpower. Okay, this light's a little quick. I know, I do that.
Get on the
No
stage,
more
gang. It
excuses.
ain't like
I don't
Bulma's
care
gonna
how
do
Hack, we need you to link up Waller's phone to every TV screen in Metropolis.
We got it.
Where is my phone?
Where is my phone?
Presenting the one, the only, Captain Boomerang! And help!
What did I tell ya? I'm no one's sidekick. Flash, I'm calling you out. Only one of us pulls off the red tights look, and it ain't you, Speedy.
Stole my phone? That's a form of offense.
Yeah, we're ready for a rematch, Flash. A rematch with a bullet.
We're gonna give you the content you love. A good old-fashioned freak show! Speaking of... What are you doing, mate?
I'm smiling.
You're right. Terrify the bastard.
Look, he's like, wait, what? He just wants a friend.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern, Batman. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The comic relief. The speedy flaming larrikin. Yeah, he's the loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive, according to all these girlfriends. It's the Flash. Sorry.
Hey, Metropolis. Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
How do you like that, Barry? Did you see that? Tell me you did. I was like, how do you like that?
We saw, sweetie. Now get your damn gun out!
Wow.
Wow, guys! You duct taped Lex's anti-speed force doohickey back together? Oh, you all got one! Oh, hook you up. First to fess up dies last. I did want to grab you one at a time and run fast enough to burn the skin off your bones. Friction, you know? Ouchie. But I don't need to touch you to tear you apart. So let's play!
Hi, team. Really hope Flash is listening to reason. But to be safe, use your counter shots on Flash.
Flash requires more effort to access the Speed Force. Our technology is working.
Shoot him while he's winding up. Before he tears us a new one.
It's like I attract hopelessly overmatched villains or something.
Looks like we're powered up for payback, Barry.
I'll almost feel bad killing you rambunctious scamps. Watch me fry, Boomerang!
Flash's lightning mine bullshit, or he'll pen me in again. I mean, pen us in. I charged the thing, and now I'm gonna bash Flash.
Where's he at? Stay mobile for a sec.
Okay,
Hey, you get mad.
but I've got some of my own.
Oh no, that's pretty good, yeah. Grew up on TV dinner ones and homemade ones. Yeah, Denny's had good ones too. Salisbury steak. Mm-hmm. Big ol' fucking cube steak.
Who shot you, Flash? Me. That's who. Tornado? Flash is getting
Alright, give me a sec. God damn. Think the... God damn it. You think the bots would pick you up like they do in the story mode? Because that's what's weird about this game. Even though you can play it single player, you can't play it if you can't connect to the internet. That's what I heard. I was reading it in a thing. I haven't confirmed that yet.
Faster than a speeding bullet.
A little wind's not gonna hurt us, Flash. Shoot him,
We're
Flash.
fucking his ass up.
Kids, call it quits while you still have all your fingers and teeth.
That was for Lex Luthor, who I look forward to getting to know.
Gauntlet? I'm asking you.
Like that, Quinn. I want to remember you just the way you are. Play with a little electricity, Harley. It's fun.
Gotcha, bitch.
Kind of busy saving the world with Brainiac, so let's get this over with quick. Cool? Cool.
You're the one stalling, motherfucker.
He's making another bloody tornado.
Yeah, with the tornadoes.
Just a little winded.
Yeah, it's because you're bleeding, bro.
Super dangerous.
Time out, gang. Just feeling a little woozy.
I injured the Flash! Of course, I injured the Flash.
I'm trying, babe. Oh no, for sure.
It's Chad. Let's see how you like a full ass kicking Flash.
You are mortal, Flash.
Let me just catch you. I'll kill you guys in a sec.
Another tornado? You need a new bed, Flash.
Let's get this over with.
Busted his ass. That's what you get, Flash.
And so the Flash has expired. He saved our lives, yet we ended his. As honorable warriors, we will show proper respect to this fallen hero by...
Show a little class, man. That... Holy shit. Congratulations.
Makes sense. The gods have cursed you in every other way.
He was like pissed on him.
You wanted, Boomer.
Yeah.
No one saw it.
You didn't hear him zip the pants of the zip.
Look,
That's why they were like, oh my god, you know.
Oh, thanks.
it's necessarily long. Take a seat, Jackie. I know you love
It's
the
weird.
bad
It's
stuff.
weird how it is like that.
To my massive and disappointingly male fan base.
Yeah, they're just
I don't think this
talking
shit's
shit.
your bait and tackle show, Boomer.
Run!
That was a short speech, Boomerang.
Yeah, real bummer we won't get to hear the rest of it.
Don't worry.
That's how they like it's attacking Earth and fucking it can drop troops and pick people up. Like it being he has been a couple different times after he took the mantle from Hal Jordan.
I want to learn how far I can shove this foot up your glowing green ass.
No, it just picked Hal Jordan when the first alien, I forget his name, when he crash landed on Earth. Hal Jordan was the first, but then he died, and yeah, go on.
Might go the other way.
More insubordination. Okay, Floyd.
What can I say? Killing your first Justice League asshole perks you right up.
Fucking Deadshot's ass trying to fight him, like, fucking let's go, bitch. Uh-oh. Harley, yeah.
Get your scaly hands off me.
Waller? Pretty sure we just died and are in actual hell. Over.
Hey, Waller, you're gonna want to fill us in right now.
We must find a way back to Metropolis.
Guys. We're still in Metropolis.
It's what it looks like if he wins. Think shit's bad now?
Our trackers for Lex Luthor?
Not getting shit done up here. And we're exposed.
Anyone got a better idea than following a dead guy's heartbeat?
I do not.
Sure. Let's find dead Lex in dead Metropolis. Ha! What could go wrong? I just wanted me a big belly burger, but no. Ain't nothing here but dust and whatever that ocean is. And it's been totaled. Guess this place has its pros and cons.
One empty-ass hall of justice. Are the readings off? Because everything else is sure off.
The apocalypse seems to have spared the elevator. Riddler was here. The quality of riddle I was promised.
I was gonna say, if it ain't got all that to it, then yeah, I'm good with the brownie. But usually I pass on the brownie in there because they could just never keep that motherfucker safe from the other stuff when they're packaging it, you know?
What I find normally is what happens is good brownie mix gets into the potato.
That can happen too.
But this time, it was like the brownie singing.
No, I get to like.
Perfect in the middle.
In a dying world, working with scraps to finesse my escape plan. And you've jeopardized everything in 3 minutes.
Hi, we'll look at
Get out of my room, Rose.
Bald guy, rich, big hole in his chest.
This is Luther. His sense is the same. Yeah, mostly.
So radical.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You saw what happened. If this is him, how'd he grow his hair back so quick, eh?
My hair is hardly...
I told you to go ahead. I was just looking for them. Figure I go to look for them, I can't find them.
Of all the people he could send. That explains why you're dressed up like Deadshot and Lady Boomerang. Outfit yourselves and meet me topside. We have to move while the storm clears. Wait. Did you say Lex Luthor is dead?
Yeah, mate, kinda.
Right.
Fool. We need to leave.
No. Hold up. Stop. What the hell is going on here? Where are we? How are you alive? What happened to Metropolis?
Is it a parallel universe?
Yes, this is a parallel universe. To you, it would be an Earth 2. Invaded.
But I had a death that my dad.
I had been communicating with your Lex Luthor, preparing him for Brainiac.
I want you on the ground pointing out different rat holes till you find them. Save Lord Norton for me. I got something special in mind for him.
Topside.
Right.
Redheads. Who died and put him in charge?
Oh yeah, Mold's a motherfucker.
Everyone else on the planet.
Gotcha.
It's a nice death, unfortunately. But the top dog will recover the food cost of it.
Gotcha.
I was gonna reduce the cost to make it a workbench or something. And we like, fuck, I'm using that shovel right there.
From completing the set. An aspirational goal for you. If we survive our escape. Regrettable as it might be, we need each other to
Gotcha.
escape. Specifically, I need you with the mobile laboratory.
Oh yeah, free shelving is always nice.
Trying to
Shut
get
up. Put that sniffer to work. Anybody been here?
I'm no bloodhound. Here to sniff out boomerang.
Right. Yeah, 2 sharks, I know.
What do you think Walla will give us for this, Lex?
Oh, this guy you want to jab a neck bomb in.
Yeah, Boomer. 'Cause he's not a frickin'
Go into your settings.
It would be prudent to commence our evacuation before the enemy forces arrive.
This is what Metropolis would have looked like if Brainiac won already. Yeah, this is Earth 2.
Our escape plan is necessarily simple.
You can just jump right on top of it, babe, if you want.
The ruins of Metropolis. When we reach
That's what I do.
I will phase
I
us
just,
back to
just
your
ride that hoe.
This is gonna be like in that movie. The one with the desert.
The one with the desert. Harley Quinn. Huh? Hey, let me stand on top of it. Jeff was watching me yesterday. Hold on. Yeah, he took over everything. Oh wow, it isn't. Just let me do it, or maybe it was the toy car, the toy thing, Toy Man shit. Maybe it was his. I was riding one of them, damn it.
Brainiac's minions are scanning for my lab. If they lock on, we lose any chance of escape. That signal tower will make short work of my system.
I see you, bitch.
Gauntlet, I'm asking you nice.
But stand up, bitch. Or not. I'll kill you either way. We gotta kill shit anyway, it'll stop it from, oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, you little bitch. Try that shit with me. Eat it, ho.
Vulnerability has opened on the tower. Apply yourselves. One variable solved for. Continuing on. Luther Corp is waiting.
Why does Brainiac?
All right. Let's with the giant metal jellyfish.
Brainiac's storage units. A captive human population awaiting enlistment into his army to fight on your world.
Why didn't you bust him out then, mate? Make an army? Beat Brainiac? Gee, pull your finger out.
The level of strategy your world's boomerang employs.
Hold on. I still don't get how Lex faked his own death.
God, Boomerang's stupid.
Boomerang, what do you think is happening right now?
If I'm being honest, I wasn't strictly paying attention.
Because he's thinking that fucking Lex Luthor, because Lex Luthor just died in his universe. Well, this is a parallel universe. This is Earth, what, you know, I guess people from the other, his universe would call Earth 2. Lex Luthor's still alive. He's the only one that didn't get nabbed up by Brainiac. Boomerang thinks he faked his death and somehow got here. You know what I mean? With everything going on, he's like, what I don't understand is how did Lex Luthor fake his own death? That's why Shark was like, Boomerang, what do you think's going on right now? Like, you know, like, what do you think is happening? Like, where do you think we are? Like, dude, you're an idiot. Again, dude, he was a fucking petty thief. For whatever reason, he picked fucking the Flash as like to be his fucking hero to go after, right? And the Flash kicked his ass a lot of the times. I guess, like, he wanted his speed, I guess, maybe. His speed force. Because originally he was just, like, he didn't have no superpowers again. He was like Batman in a way. He was really, he had, like, really, high-tech fucking boomerangs, like. Yeah, you know, so. And then he got a hold of the Speed Force Gauntlet, and it gave him this kind of ability where he can kind of. It's almost like he is as fast as the Flash, but he's not, and it's limited. It's, you know, again, it's tech. Yeah, you know, it's tapping. What it is it's tapping into the Speed Force, which is like that's what happened to. In a, you know, an experiment gone wrong, that's what turned Barry Allen into the Flash. He got hit with, like, fucking... It was like electricity or some shit, and it altered him to where he could tap into the Speed Force. Like, in DC's lore, for instance, like Death. Death is really... it's part of the Speed Force. Like, Death is the one that comes in and fucking, you know, he's... The Flash actually becomes Death at one point. So does Ghost Rider. Because something happens to Barry Allen and Ghost Rider, for whatever reason, I want to say, for some reason, Ghost Rider has access to the Speed Force, and it allows him, because of this bike or some shit, and he becomes, I forget what they call it, the something Rider. DC's got some weirder lore, as far as to the superheroes, you know. Where are you? Shut up, Luther, you fucking prick. See how he's like, I'm staggering? I just overused it.
So he drank his own urine. Big deal. Who hasn't drunk their own urine?
Lex Tower. Preparing the lab for phasing, beginning power distribution. It's going to attract attention.
Just an observation, but you and other Lex's architectural choices kind of feel like, you know, you're compensating for something.
I think it's too much. Wait, why am I talking to the help?
You said that before, and I still don't care for it.
When I instructed you to escort me, it wasn't as observers. Do something.
Alright, where's the last guy? Oh, probably this guy's over here. Yes, Brainiac is an alien from DC's multiverse. He comes after Earth and enslaves it. Basically, he takes over the Justice League first and turns the heroes against Earth. You see what I'm saying? And then it allows him to just, God damn it, be the fuck? What is it now? I'm confused here. Oh, it wasn't showing him. trying. I was trying to. That it wasn't showing that last guy's fucking location at all. He was right by me. I could hear him. It just wasn't showing him. So it was like bugged out or something.
Luther, how is there a skull ship in this world?
A very astute question.
Yeah, you probably missed the cutscene where Wonder Woman had she had lassoed fucking Barry Allen, the Flash. She had, you know, she was asking him how to stop it, and Barry Allen comes through just for a split second. He tells her, he's like, "You gotta kill us. Like, there is no stopping it. You have to kill us and kill him. Like, once he's got you and you're infected, it's over. There is no coming back." Which I think, again, the guy works... No, somehow she managed to keep herself unscathed. She's actively trying to stop us from killing them and fucking fighting them at the same time throughout the story. Well, yeah, it's because the lasso's bringing out the real Barry that's, like, kind of dormant, trapped inside. And, you know, she's like, "How do I stop it? Barry, please." And he was like, "Diana, you have to kill us." And then all of a sudden you see his eyes flash back like a reddish purple, and then it's like, oh shit. He manages to get free and then zips off. And then Harley and them are right there. Harley tells him, like, "Look, we gotta kill list for him. Like, he's on our kill list. We might as well team up." Wonder Woman gets pissed off and throws Harley into a big ass, like, tanker car, you know, from, like, a shipment tanker. And then fucking, the Shark's like, "Hey, you didn't let her finish. We should team up." And then she, like, one by one whips the rest of them into the tanker, then throws the tanker into the fucking news fucking building. She, like, whips it across the city. Yeah, she's not happy. Okay, hold on. Well, I mean, in retrospect, you think about it, like, all these people she's fought and bled with and, like, built a love for now, yeah, you're asking her to give up on her family and kill them, you know, so she's not impressed at all. She just won't ever give up. And if I could be 100%, it's like, you know, no, he's from this universe. He was trying to escape it and come to our Earth. No, for sure. The only reason they're there is because fucking, damn it, oh, we're inside Lex Luthor's, building.
No, we circulated air. Does smell like someone died in here. But damn it, I'm free. Is everybody present?
Oh, they had transported him through time, or well, through you know, into the other universe. Yeah, now we're back at their Earth, where, you know, we just killed Flash. So now it's still, yeah, he apparently got stuck in between.
You better have a damn good explanation.
Explanation of you kill us. We know. How's this? We killed Flash. You're welcome. And got sent to another frickin' dimension.
Now she's lying to Waller, telling Waller that basically they just disappeared for a second.
Well, funny you should ask that, 'cause...
Like, then they, like, fell through time and space. They just don't tell him that, he's back.
Sorry, buddy, but we got no reason to lie for you.
Nothing personal, but we'll get 30
She would nab his ass up instantly.
for bringing you in alive this time.
This version of Lex and the Lex from this universe had been talking back and forth, though. He was actually trying to tell the Lex from their universe how to fucking stop it. They were trying to research it, and we kinda got in the way.
Choices.
Or Waller sent us after him, and then
That does sound like
the Flash got to him and killed him.
Get this into the inner sanctum computer. I can prove your Waller's the same type of monster.
Quinn, answer me. Talk now, or I'll make sure it's never.
We our comms.
Which is just ironic. Waller,
Denning,
she's just another bad guy.
you said the comms upgrade would be seamless.
She's been waiting on a reason to fucking try to kill, Superman and them.
Yeah.
You know, she's one of those, like, pro-humans that are like, you know what, as soon as they fuck up, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna make them fucking pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, she was all too eager to get a team together to kill the Justice League. Like, alright, let's fucking do it. Now, there is no, let's try to save them, so they can save us. Nope, we gotta take them out. Fuck that, we can't fight Brainiac ourselves. We gotta kill them. They were ours, and now they're not. They double-crossed us. Revenge.
It's a self-correcting.
That's who's got control right now. She's like basically defending Earth. She's like the defender of Earth, you know. She's whoever got put in charge by whoever. It's did you see Suicide Squad at all? Did you ever see that with Will Smith? Okay, the chick that's in that. That's like, you know, ordering him around, the black lady. That's Waller. They use the same person.
So, back to show Waller our holiday snaps, or
Well, to be technical, they use her and what's her name's likeness for Harley Quinn. For this. Everybody else is like, I don't know about the shark, but of course Will Smith played Deadshot. I forget the actor's name that played. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I know they're just modeled to more look after that likeness of her though. What? Yeah, I think you hold up on the D-pad. Well, for instance, you got Margot Robbie. A lot of people must. Fuck. Have you ever heard of the show Ed? Or wait, is it Ed or is it Earl? Maybe it's Earl. Where it's about, I forget the comedian's name, but he plays this just like, it's like a sitcom, but it's just like this normal guy, and fucking he ends up, air quotation, he gets this girl pregnant, and like they're dating for the longest time, and then she ends up leaving him for another guy who is this black guy that's like the fry cook at a bar. What is it? Something about Earl or some shit. Well, there's the girl that plays that girl that he's dating and has the baby with. The actress that plays her looks a lot like fucking the chick that plays fucking Harley Quinn, and you know the newer adaptions and Suicide Squad. Yeah, she looks just like Margot Robbie. I ain't gonna lie, I thought they were the same person for the longest time. Because Margot Robbie's got, like, her cheekbones are a little different. Like, you know. I don't know.
If you need some of the big words explained.
Yeah, no, I know. She was really slim. Like, I remember the scene where they have her getting dressed in the movie. It was just, I know a few people that were like, yeah, I know a few people were like, yeah. I'm like, dude, look, I'm not saying she's not good looking or nothing. Don't get it, you know, she's a good looking chick. I'm skinny. Say that again. I'm skinny. You know what I mean? Like, she's definitely skinny. They did do a good job with the graphics, though. I give them that. They did, like... They do the close-up. No. I know you're just talking like the likeness. You can see the pores real well.
Not really, because the character in this is not saying she's fat. She's a little chubby. She's saying that
She's not just thin.
she's fuller and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oops. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that.
More round.
Oh, wait a minute. Since we're here, how do we do that? Squad members. Trying to... Yeah, I know the squad's mixed up. I don't want the squad to be mixed up. I want the squad to be fucking... It's weird because I can only be Shark. Yeah, it's weird. Don't change. It's not. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well, we're about to die. We're about to die. Oh, well, do that and it prompts a mission. If you don't go right to it, it'll blow you up.
He's having a day. We all are. The word to the wise. Try to keep the bullshit in check. That means you, Boomerang.
Where are we on LexCorp? Still digging through what I could decrypt from our raid on the LexCorp offices. I knew about the end of the other world for 2 years. I got this stuff to do with sending.
Yeah, heck, I don't know how Waller got her hands on her. Waller ain't gotta fucking bomb her because she's got some kind of disease that's like locking her in her brain. But with tech and like Wayne Tech shit like that, she's managed to... Her conscious is technically like in the web.
We won't. Colonel Flag.
If you will. Like she's... Her body's like...
Skull ship is shielded from conventional weapons.
Her server.
That's Green Lantern's handiwork right there.
Like when she, you know, when it fully took her body and like locked her in her mind, she was able to get out of her mind and free herself into. That's why she's able to like create a digital version of herself, and she can just kind of hack into anything for the most part.
Killers who just bagged their first meta. They look ready to rack up another win against the League.
Almost a digital being, if you will. You know, she just, you get her body, it's over with. You could, you know, you could shut her down. There with Waller.
What is your damage, son?
Look, Flag, mate. Are we
Yeah, that girl right behind dude. Her.
I'm just saying. You want a bond, mate? I'm here for you.
Don't be here.
I do believe she, like in the movie, she dies. You know what I'm saying? Like she gets herself killed.
Working as a 3-person squad.
She's just, she's kind of evil. You know what I'm saying? Like. She ain't a good guy, she's just a person in power, you know what I mean? Like, who mirrors, like, she you know, her agenda is the well-being of all human, you know, all humans in the human race.
Lots of power and heat. It's a
Get out there and take a recon.
Which in some twisted way she probably thinks she is, you know. What? Are you done for now? Well, no, it's just the way you said it. I mean, it's up to you. I don't care. That's a little annoying. I am not sure. I do not know. I don't believe it asked me for a version selection, huh? Smokable. Yeah. Yeah, I don't recall it asking me for a selection other than like deluxe or not. And I didn't see the sense in getting it. Not at least right away. I'm hoping they add more here, or well, more villains. I'd like to see him add Deathstroke. That would be cool. He was one of Batman's arch nemesises. Well, because, you know, he had out, or what was it, Ra's al Ghul or whatever, dude that was, oh, fuck, what's her name? She was, you know, basically the daughter of the leader of the League of Assassins. You know, a lot of people that know Batman, you know, Batman's origin know that before he was Batman, he was almost groomed to be a bad guy. You know, the people that when he went off as an adult and kind of like he almost lost that whole fortune. Like in the comics, like once he hit adult age, he started fucking really walling out. He like started traveling aboard and, you know, doing all sorts of shit, just like doing irresponsible shit where they almost locked him out of fucking Wayne Enterprise. You know, they tried to fucking take away his ownership from the company because he was just basically being an irresponsible young man. And then he had went, I forget where a dude found him, but like that's, you know, he kind of found him basically, you know, drinking himself to a stupor, and then he kind of like, however, he played into Batman's ideals and kind of convinced him that he knew a path for him, and then Batman kind of figured out he was a bad guy and walked away. So that was like one of Batman's main, other than Joker. But there was he was like a mercenary who was, I would compare him for like from Marvel's who was it, Taskmaster. I don't know if you remember him from Marvel. He was a guy that he was always fucking the Avengers up because he could literally like just in a couple seconds of fighting him, he could like memorize all their shit. Like, you know, within them going to use like a move or going to do something on him, he could like memorize the style. Or he was like really, really fucking strong. He was really hard to beat. That was, Deathstroke was like that guy for Batman. He was real tech savvy. The only difference between him and Batman, he'd fucking kill. He'd kill you. You know, like he tried to kill Batman a couple different. He was a hitman. Him and Killshot come across each other a few times, and or not Killshot, but you know, him, you know, that DC I feel like had a lot more villains, right? They had a lot more bad guys. per bad guy. You know, with Marvel, the villains tended to be super as well. Whereas like with Batman, you know, Batman fought both. Batman fought people that were like superheroes, or you know, they were more than human. You know, right? You know, to him fighting, you know, people that were just as tactically trained as he was. Like, what was the last one they did? That was one of his big hit games. That they did. Rocksteady did was it was Arkham. You could play as Batman and Robin, and then there was a wave-based co-op thing you could play that was fucking you could use Deathstroke. He always wore like an Army of Two-esque mask, but it only had like one eye hole in it a lot of the time because he was blind in one eye. He only had one eye.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with the character.
Again, Batman had a lot of different villains that popped in and up, you know. Some of them were even former fucking heroes, you know. What was it, Red Hood? Red Hood was really just, Dick Grayson, or the first Robin. You know, they thought the Joker killed him. And the Joker didn't kill him. He tried. He went mad, and then when he come back into the fold, it was like, then he was after Batman. You know, he wanted to fucking cause Batman just as much fucking trouble as he could. Yeah, just anguish as he could. It was something similar to Joker, you know, until Batman kind of saved him. No, Joker's quarrel was always really with Batman. Dude, it was because he was so fucking crazy. Nothing was like, he'd blow the fucking world up. You know, he didn't give a shit. There was no stock in anything for him. He didn't care about money. He didn't care about anything. That's why Harley Quinn was always saw as his counterpart, and it was like, that was unfair to her character, because it's not that Harley Quinn like hated him. In fact she fell in love with him. That's what brought her into the fold with him and Batman. It's just Harley Quinn over time realized he didn't give a fuck about her. And again, like Harley Quinn, you couldn't really call her a villain. She definitely wasn't a hero, but she was like an anti-villain. Because, like, there's a lot of points where, like, Harley would Joker would want to do some crazy shit, and she's like, fuck that. Like, I don't, you know. She's like, I wanted to, you know, she would always say shit like, oh, I wanted to hurt Bats, but I didn't want to kill him. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a stint when Joker dies. She wanted revenge, but again, she's fucking insane. Like, she's clinically insane. She wouldn't go to the extent of blowing the world up. Like, Joker, just to try to get Batman involved in some shit, Joker would blow up the world. You know what I mean? Just to try to one-up Batman. Like, the whole way Joker dies is really just him and his forever need to try to fuck with Batman. You know, like, he poisons Batman and himself. And the whole time, like, Batman's literally trying to save him. You know, the Batman just wants to save him. You know. And in that manner, Batman almost syncs up with Captain America. Except, I don't think Batman would do that for everybody. There was a part of Batman that was, like, trying to save the Joker. He had an antidote. Batman gave himself the antidote. He was actively fighting Joker, trying to give it to him, and Joker's fighting him. He ends up stabbing Batman in the back while Batman's trying to fucking give him the antidote. Joker just don't exactly know, I don't think, or care. He's trying to make sure Batman dies. And it just, like, he knocks the fucking, like, the last bit of serum that Batman's got out of his hand, and it shatters on the ground. And that's, like, as he's, like, the virus or whatever, the poison's, like, killing him, like, you see Joker die, and Batman saying to him, he was like, even after all this, after everything, he was like, I still would have saved you if you'd have let me. You know what I mean? Like, I was just... I think Batman's character was wrote out to, like, he was afraid of losing Joker and all the bad guys. Because then if no one was left to fucking go after and be trying to fucking stop and foil their plans, he would have to deal with his own shit. Batman never got over his mom and dad dying. You know what I mean? Like, he never got over that. That wound never healed. That's why he became Batman, was to try to, like, stop that from ever happening, but in a way it was like trying to save his childhood self. You know what I mean? Like, it just... I think the Joker for Batman represented what Batman could have been if he'd have fucking let madness take over. You know, what kind of dark shit did the Joker really, really go through? I think that's why so many like that adaptation for Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. Was like seeing him go mad. You know what I mean? I don't think it was a great representation, but it wasn't horrible either. It was interesting, to say the least. I think the first Suicide Squad they did, Jared Leto did a good version of Joker as well, though. Not quite as well as I think Heath Ledger would ever do, but it was a different depiction. It was a more accurate looking version of the Joker. You know what I'm saying? The Joker had a look. Oh, okay. He sounded a certain way for sure, and I think Heath Ledger really found something special. Whereas Jared Leto, like, that look was, I remember seeing him pop up in that movie because he don't got a big, you know, he really just tries to come back. He comes back and saves Harley, you know. But it really, like, you were like, that's, you know, I don't remember the Joker having silver teeth, but that look, that shade of green, the slick back, the Joker had that slick back look. The hair wasn't exactly perfect, but they do weird shit in cartoons. They do flared, you know, rounded fucking weird stuff with hair and shit like that. So you can't do that, you know. Right. Now, I saw some weird shit on Metro earlier. This hairstylist took this chick. She has really, really, really long hair. Like, I thought I had long hair. Took this shit. She's got really long hair. He took and pulled her hair back in a ponytail, but did it real high. He turned her fucking ponytail into a horse, Jeff, with hairspray. If you'd have told me this, I'd have been like, bro, you're lying. You can't do that with hair. Dude, hair has no stability. You can't do that. This mother, I don't know how much hair... I don't know how the fuck. Like, how the fuck did he do that? It's a horse. A whole ass horse. Weirdest shit ever. That guy has too much time on his hands. Yeah, that was the summer of fucking 2004, you know, 20 fucking 3 when I figured out how to fucking turn someone's hair into an animal. Like, took me 5 months to perfect it. Like, what the fuck? 70 bottles of hairspray. That is a trooper. And probably inhaled a lot of aerosol. Just saying. Could you imagine the weight of that? She's got strong neck muscles. That lady's nickname is Strong Neck. Sure is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I said that a little too loud one time in a Walmart and the guy heard me. But he didn't have a neck, man. I saw that shit and I was like, I've never understood. I was like, damn, like, I ever looked in the mirror and was just head and shoulders, I'm going on a diet for sure. I'm fasting, hardcore. Yeah, no, for sure. I don't know. That's... Yeah, because you gotta think, that's... Yeah, I don't... I don't think it's even humanly possible for me to do some shit like that. I can't gain weight like that. No, for sure.
It's moving day. Moving yous out of here and into the garbage. No forward defenses. Reckon I earned another drink. Enemies are stopping us smashing up the crystal. Oi, Lex! The pound crystal.
No, and I know what you're getting at too, because we're not talking about like people that get injured here, right? Like,
Hope yous are ready to shoot this incubator.
no, for sure.
What's big, ugly, and leaking purple guts? That incubator, obviously. For you, Colo, you tended this facility to the last. Let's relocate.
Hiya, people.
Aha, yes! I'm wrecking these crystals.
Shit splitter. Well, I know how self-conscious I can be about being skinny, so I just... You know, so I could only imagine. Well, no, I've been called grossly skeletal before and by the medical community. Like, you know, it's like, fuck you. Like, goddamn, fuck off. I didn't ask for this. What was it, muscular? It was, what do they call it, muscular form or whatever. It was like grossly skeletal. Like, fuck off. That's not my fault. That's due to my physiology, motherfucker. I can't help that. That is kind of cool how it does the ladder board. No, for sure, Sam.
Well, baddies are all dead. Let's get inside that bank and find our Latin killer.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Luther explained to us how we could defeat, Lantern. That was, like, via the agreement. Yeah. There's a, in this bank vault, there's a, Batman's got, his hands on, what was his name, Lantern's fucking nemesis. Fuck, what was his name? Sinestro or whatever. They got a piece of his fucking lantern, so they, or his lantern or some shit, so they can use it to, null his tech. Well, you know, that's the only way they can break his will, because that's the loophole to, like, if you were to look at Green Lantern as a whole, like, Green Lantern shouldn't be able to do what he's doing. A Lantern can't do that. A Lantern can't use their ability to, like, it's gotta be in defense. You know what I mean? Like, they're protectors, they're guardians. It's the fact that Brainiac took control of him, and he is convinced he's, let's just open the door, it's a cutscene. We're not doing anything, we're not fighting anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, in his head, he's actually, like, doing Brainiac's right. What he's doing is just. Like, we're evil, basically, in Lantern's head. We're evil. He's not, we are. So, again, that's like his son, Boomerang's son becoming a Black Lantern. They're not exactly good. Black Lanterns tend to be like, Black Lanterns are what happens when, like, it's a different side of the, you know, the Lantern Corps, and, like, they tend to be undead. Like, in a way, they're undying. They're dead, but they're not yet dead. So it's hard to explain, it's weird. That's why, hence, him dying, the son dying, that's how he became a Black Lantern. I don't know that whole, I remember reading it in a thread for lore for, different superheroes and villains in DC. I actually just read it again last night because I was trying to figure out what version of Captain Boomerang this was supposed to be.
This is the place. Find a plug for the thing, Sharko.
Yeah, I played through this. I'm basically at the point where now I'm going parallel universe to parallel universe, going after Brainiac. I killed one version of him already. I had the feeling he's just gonna bounce from form to form, though. As soon as I started fighting him, he turned into, like, his version of Flash. He called himself something else. Voltanox or some shit. Well, I mean, he himself isn't formidable. He's super fucking smart, though. That's the thing about it. He's, like, super, super intelligent. That's how he won. Was he was able to come in and kind of, like, under the radar, kind of just take over. That's Wonder Woman. She's, again, she's got her hands on kryptonite. So she's trying to make herself a robust shield, I guess, to beat up Superman. She knows he's right. The fuck out of my way. What's funny about that is the fucking three of them could barely contain him. to fucking hit him with the fucking, the neural bomb. To, like, they stab him in the head with it to, like, inject a bomb. And she just moved him with one arm. Get the fuck out of my way.
Princesses. Stubborn no matter their place of origin.
Fucking Amazon.
I can't be there in person. Safety first. My safety. But with the lab's security measures
Oh, I was reading a fucking article early. Hideo did an interview. He's talking about the new espionage game he's doing. He said he guarantees that kids, you know, playing this game, if their mom walks in on them playing the game, their mom won't even think they're playing a game. They will think it's a movie. That's like how ambitious he's saying this game's gonna be.
No offense.
None taken.
You're not even gonna be able to tell the difference.
Are you done?
I don't. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We don't know. He didn't give a time frame.
I want my city back.
All he said to, like, he didn't give really a storyline. He just said it was going to be an espionage game, an action espionage, and then he said, of course it will not. He said he will not start development and production on that game until Death Stranding 2 is fully finished and released. And I'm not sure either. I know they just really fully revealed the full name for it. It's Death Stranding 2 The Beach or some shit. So, and I know he's also doing a fucking Silent Hill game. So, the fans may, you know, I hate to tell them, but it's like that's why I told Dennis. I said, don't get too invested, bro. And he was like, oh no, I know, it's just cool, because that's like, I told him, because he was like, that's fucking sweet. I'm like, dude, it's not gonna be Metal Gear. He was like, I know, but you never know. I'm like, no, dude, I do know. It's not gonna be Metal Gear, bro. I guarantee you. He just said it. He just said they were revisiting Metal Gear. He said this is a new IP.
At least do it to our faces, Waller.
Okay, Lex.
You know.
Stuck between you and Waller.
He's trying to build a legacy here.
Help us take down Lantern and the League. We don't turn you in. For now.
Excellent.
I think that's why he works so hard, though, to make his games the way he does. No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
A Sinestro core battery. Wayne repurposed this one to counteract the ability.
Shit, you ain't seen me fucking buy it yet, have ya?
The device will allow you to
you know, and I know, I don't think. No, I know you're not. No, I know you're not. You ain't bought it either. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that's only gonna last so long. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna fall out here very soon.
That itself was a comment.
And I think it's, you know, because it's taken people to think like, oh no, there wasn't no problem with it, and then now this is happening. Oh. Oh, for sure. What? What? No, I didn't. No, for sure. No, everything else was coming off of fucking the net. Yep.
Play this game. So like I was like, this is not hot. So I'm just not gonna get dissed anymore. There's no point. It's still kind of small. A lot of them. There's nothing. Destiny was the first. I tried to stay in this.
Oh yeah, no, they kind of look at you funny, like, really? You should keep that shit. I remember when I took all my PS3 games and what we walked out with, like, it wasn't even that much. Remember that? It was. We ended up getting cash, I'll tell you that. Because even the store credit, thank God I knew Andrew. And at the time, these were titles that were still, like, selling on, like, if you... Excuse me. You went on to Sony and tried to buy them for the 3. You know, these were like $40, $50 games. They only wanted to give me like fucking $5 in store credit, $10 in store credit.
Feels like these paintings are watching us.
Like I should have easily had, you know, 100 or so bucks. I think we walked out with like, it was like $50 and some change. It was like enough for us to, because we took the bus out by the mall. Like enough for us to fucking have 50 left over to take the bus back home. That's I decided then I was like, I'll never buy games in that kind of, because again, I had all these games for the 3 that I switched to the 4. I was gonna fuck around. I think we just jump up. I was just gonna fuck around and keep the console for like, or all the games for Gabe. I kept the console, but Gabe just, like, we had already lost a couple games. Like somebody, I forget who it was, somebody borrowed like 2 or 3 games, and I never got them back. And then Gabe broke. He cracked it. The game worked, but like he cracked the inside ring to a point where it cracked into the language ribbon. And anybody that knows anything about discs, if that ribbon gets fucked up on the middle, the game's fucking useless. I don't care if it ain't got one scratch on the actual disc part itself. If you fuck up that language ribbon and it can't read that it's a PlayStation game, it won't play. That's where a lot of people fucking, they think their game's fucked up. Because, like, the game will fucking, it'll, like, start up and then freeze. That can be a lot to do with it. Like, there could be something to do with the language fucking area of the fucking... If it can't fully register that's a PlayStation game, it won't fucking read it. You know, that people, like, put them in, or it'll either start up and then stop, or it'll go to start up and it'll be like, cannot read disc, you know. Check if smudge or whatever, you know, some dumb shit. I had to show Gabe that he had an issue at one point. He was just, you know, he couldn't get it. He was like, Dad, it won't fucking read the game. Or he was like, it won't read the game. He was like, there's something wrong with it. And it's like he had a fingerprint. He had like a couple different fingerprints all over that centerpiece. Because he was like holding it with his like index finger and like curling it over as he was trying to wipe it off. I'm like, bro, yeah, you know, you're like, it's not reading that part yet. That's why I won't even load the fucking game up. Like, it ain't even giving you a chance to start playing and then skipping and stopping. Like, you've smudged the part it reads first. That's why it won't register the disc at all. It just, a lot of people don't know too. That's, like, I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I did with an Xbox, not with the PlayStation, but because you could download the games to the hard drive. That was my first experience with downloading shit, was when I got the Xbox. I was under the impression I could download my disc to the hard drive. Now I ain't got to put the disc in there no more, right? Wrong. Still won't play. Now what happens is, again, it's the strip. It's the language strip. It reads that, and then it stops spinning the disc. But what they don't tell you is that laser just sits there and focuses on that area of the language strip. And the laser just circles. And it'll spin the disc up periodically and spin it around. And it fucking burns that area. It's a fucking laser. You know what I mean? And like I had a couple that where I had to go get a new disc because it just, you know, 6-7 months of it sitting in the system and me playing only that game here mostly. It just ruined the fucking disc. It's like, well, fuck, at that rate, I might as well fucking run the drive then. Because that was the worst mistake I made with my, my first Xbox that I got new. Was that I downloaded all my discs to the hard drive thinking that would preserve my drive. Fuck no. If anything, that made shit worse. Because 8 months into me having that fucker, it would not read anything. I was lucky if I had the game downloaded. You know what I'm saying? If I could get it to start it up. If it would start it up and read that strip, then I was good. It would play. But as soon as I shut that bitch off, it was over with. See, that was just the first like 10 of them I had kept doing that. I kept getting lucky in the instance that they would break before my 31 days were up. That's... I think they were rebox and refurbs, in my opinion. Because what a lot of people don't remember about that was a lot of them were red ringing out the box. We're not even talking about they had wear. Like, people were buying new consoles, hooking them up, and they were red ringing fucking, a week or two day or two's into them using them. So they would send them back. Microsoft was just sending them back, or, go ahead. Right. No, for sure. No, for sure.
Come on, dig it into speed. Always bet on living.
Protect the sprouts. They're a part of the natural order.
Poison Ivy should have stayed in the ground. Her time's over.
Need some unwilling volunteers for this.
Okay, so that rooftop is clear.
Oh yeah, no, same. I can agree with that. Fable was one of them.
Now that we're back, let's put all our energy into revenge.
Let's get our under threat. We did agree to defend them.
was a little, like, I've gotten mad at people on PlayStation, but I've never threatened somebody's life. I have on Xbox. They triggered me that bad, but, like, I had an instance where somebody... I come into a lobby, of course it's COD. It only... Dude, I swear it's always COD, right? I'm in a COD lobby. Random lobby. This is why I started muting all audio. If you were in my like, on my friends group, you know, because you can go in there and tab it to where it's like anybody that's not on your friends list and like basically anybody random in COD, you can just mute everybody. So, before I did that though, like I go into this lobby one day, and there was this weird ass conversation going on. Like the first thing I heard of this guy is like, oh yeah, he was like, they were talking about some chick, he's like, he was some shit about I'd drink her fucking breast milk or some shit, you know, and it was just some, they were real weird, they were younger too. You could just tell by their tone. I forget what I said, Jeff. I said something, they knew, they were like, fuck you, New Snake, you fucking faggot, you know, just, and why, I don't know, yeah, I don't know why we get defensive, like, I mean, I'm like, I'm a fucking father, so, but okay, I'm a fake, like that, you know, means a fucking thing. There's plenty of gay guys that's got kids, they just didn't know they were gay at the time, right, so, right, dude says some shit about fuck your fucking son and I'll fucking kill your baby. Like it went real dark real fast. That's actually also the initial, like, I started muting people, and then the times I would unmute, I had my address in my Xbox bio. Like when you went to, like, you clicked on my profile, how it's got the about me, my address for fucking, Richfield and Court was on there. Because it was just, I'm like, motherfucker, you know, because I'm an idiot. Because it was like, I was like, you know, I started, like, people get to threaten. I'm like, motherfucker, go on my bio. Like, my address is in there. Come fucking, you know. If you got the balls to come to where I'm at, like, you're fucking you know. Yeah, believe me. Later in life, I realized, like, oh my god, how dumb was I? Thank god you know what I mean? Like, Christ. Nowadays, you're really asking for trouble. Then I was, but... Talk about, dude, just... Wow. And since that day, too, I had heard some some of the weirdest shit I've heard from random people online has happened on Xbox. By far. No, for sure. You know, well, here's the thing, too, you know? No, not at all. Like, I remember... For sure. No, it's like when I remember getting rid of that Xbox, though, because it's like, you ain't lying, it's a different community, for sure. Because, like, I remember I got, like, when my Xbox, the drive finally broke, like, it wasn't even like the game didn't work. I had games that, like, if I really fucked with the system and, like, I had little shit I'd do, it'd get it to boot up and, like, start the game, as long as I had it downloaded on the hard drive. But I couldn't play nothing new. Like, if anything come out, it was, you know what I mean, there was a fucking fat chance of me getting the drive to fucking read it. So, I don't know, that shit irritated me so much. I didn't think about PlayStation at that point. I was just like, fuck gaming, you know what I mean? Yeah, same. See, I don't. Never had a problem with it. Top of my system. No, I could agree because like. Well, look, right. Here's a right, and no, like trying to like buy, buy America kind of thing, right? Like proud to be American kind of thing. I get 100%. Because like again, my neighbor, Chris, for long, like he's the one, like he had an Xbox, was one of the it's like, oh fuck, we can play games and shit and like share games. Me and him used to pass games back and forth all the time. Even after me and him weren't roommate, like me and him stayed in touch for the longest time. But he never had an issue with his. He had his original 360 for the longest time. They came out with the Elite. He traded that in for that, towards that, got an Elite. Never had an issue with the Elite. You know what I mean? Like, he's been with Xbox, I think, consistently. Probably still is. Dude, the Xbox was fine. The first one? Yeah, that was fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked the original Xbox more than I did the PlayStation 2. But because there was, I don't know, dude, like, everybody I knew that, I didn't have one, but everybody I knew that had one had, like, hella, I was gonna say, they had hella games. They had hella fucking, like, dude, I don't know how many hours me and my buddy Jordan fucking, he used to be my, my weed dealer. Me and him, I'd go over there and, like, just to hang out for a little bit. And next thing you know, it was almost like a week incursion where it was like, I would go home, but literally it was just back and forth to his house, meeting up to fucking keep trying to beat Ninja Gaiden. Me and him passing back and forth, trying to get through, get through that fucking game. That game was hard. That was like my first game that was somewhat like Dark Souls. It was a very fast-paced fucking button masher. Well, I did, but it was, I would probably still have Xboxes. I would probably be even more so deep in gaming, though. I would probably have, it wouldn't just be PlayStations all over. It would be fucking Xboxes and PlayStations all over, because the only reason I went back to gaming was Metal Gear. Again, Chris, I was over at Chris's house, like, after we had moved. What, Black Ops, what, was it? No, I get it. I'm not bitching. You act like I'm bitching. So yeah, I gotta quit. Okay, yeah. I remember when Uncharted come out. I remember when that the first one. Yeah, no, it was a cool game. Oh, Metal Gear. Metal Gear is definitely what brought me back. I don't want to say it's a bad game. That's a fucking phenomenal game. I think it's a bad game to start playing Metal Gear for sure. Just because it's. What's up, Warlock? Alright, buddy. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. He ain't been joining. I don't know what's going on. I ain't talking to nobody really. Oh, my bad. Oh. Looking for Laird.
You really think you can simply slip into another world and steal from me?
I don't care. I'm done feeling sorry about that. I don't get passes like that. Fucking act like a douchebag like that. Just be toxic and just. Oh, I'm just kidding. Whatever, man. You know.
I grow impatient with your cowardly pokes.
Yeah, oops. Point grenades.
I'm waiting. Some encouragement for you.
Ow. Yeah, he was just coming and looking for Laird.
And so, you decided to consult a specialist in large, cool things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I do and I don't. It'll be there tomorrow. It'll be there tomorrow. It's not like it's going anywhere. I've been signing in and getting most of my shit. It's just, they didn't have no fucking frames for me this time, so. Not gonna grind the circuit if I don't have to. You know. Here's the. No, for sure. No. And here's the thing, it's this shit where. Look. I don't like the fact that it was like, and Laird does that and Daryl both gonna come in. It's like, what are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? Why aren't you playing Warframe?
I've seen his work before. Betrayal is his modus operandi.
I don't know, I'm playing what I wanna play, like, why is, and I'm tired of that shit, like, I hit a point where I told Kayla that one day, because it was like, I forgot what I was playing, she was playing shit, that's what she was playing, she's her day off. She's like, She's like, you come to play Warframe? I'm like, fuck, man. I was like, kind of like, and she was like, what, babe? She's like, you don't want to? You know, don't. And I'm like, no, it's not you. I was like, you're one thing. I was like, fuck, it's that whole week too weird. And then it was like the last time he come in, it was like, I was playing something else, and he, or matter of fact, the day before I was playing something else. I was playing that Remnant, and then I was playing Warframe when he come in the next day. And it was, he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing on here? Just grinding. Oh. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, this dude, you know what?
So you've engaged the child botanist in your extra-dimensional vortex. If you believe she was unaccounted for, you're very wrong.
Right.
I will give you the enhancements necessary to reach your full potential, Pop. Consider that. All the boomerangs at your disposal.
Running on speed fumes.
You know, I just... That's, I said something to him, and I think that's kind of why I almost said that to Warlock when he came in, but I said something to Laird last time he said that. Because I said, you know, the thing is, I'm going to play what I want. And I said, I don't give a fuck who likes it. I pay my fucking bills. You know what I mean? Like, I take care of my shit. I take care of my kids. Ain't nobody going to tell me what I'm doing in my free time when I'm on here. You know, and it was one of those, like, you could tell, well, no, it's just, the way I say it, you could use it, oh. Like, well, I'm not going to be made feel bad if I don't feel like playing Warframe. Or I don't go, and the thing is, it's like, it ain't even, it's not, it's like, I kept saying, I'm like, well, I'm playing it alone. Well, you know, he'd be like, oh, well, did nobody message me? Like, dude, look, I'm damn all that. Every time I ask you if you want to do some shit, you always stiff you. What are you doing? You know, and then half the time, well, no, I don't want to do that right now. Maybe later, you know, I'll do some onslaught. He's very selective on what he wants to do. And I understand that, to an extent, but you're not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not begging you to play. The fuck I look like? I'm a grown man. Like, I'm not begging you to play the game. You want to play, you want to play. You don't, no big deal. I'm not upset about it. You know what I mean? It's... And then it always goes, we're not really friends, blah, blah. And I get so sick of that shit with him. Like, we're not friends because you do that shit. You feel that way, not me. I'd be friends with anybody. I just don't try to make my friends do what I want either. Fully content with my, you know, my friends just being in the party hanging out with me, or, you know, like, I don't know. I'm different, and he always says that shit like, oh, I can't be in there with people when they're playing other shit, it's awkward. No, you can't be in there when we're playing something that you don't have or you don't want to play. But you can be in there when you, like with us, when you and Daryl are playing fucking Power Washer or some dumb shit. And we're not supposed to say anything like, oh, you're playing Power Washer. Like, bro, get out of here. Like, grow the fuck up.
Let's see what acts faster, Top Vortex. You or the cellular destruction of the plant.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm not. You guys are fucking boring, I'm not. No, for sure. You don't think it? You're like, I heard a lot of people say that was fun. I never much. Gabe was playing it. Gabe tried to get me to play it. I just.
I accept your target choice, Boomerang.
No, for sure, me. That's again. Gabe was playing it there for a second. I was just. He had like handed me the phone a couple of times because he was playing it on the phone, and I'm like, nah, this is weird. Like just make me laugh. That's about it.
Interjection, mate.
Just gotta limber up on 'em.
Can somebody take those bombs away from Quinzel? By force.
No, for sure.
Good work saving my ammo, Boomer.
No, no, no. Get the
Oh, for sure.
Gun's thirsty.
No, for sure.
Colonel Flag says after everything you've done, you get to do more. Cool.
Such progress. As plant DNA is so simple to omit.
This is fucking. Oh, fuck.
Explosion imminent.
This is all your fault! I can't believe I was going to make you meatballs stronger!
Repel and exasperate Brainiac. Objective complete. Oh, Task Force X. You know what you have in common with my fallen soldiers? You're disposable. And soon, you'll be dead.
A magic show, strange and absurd. The secret spells, a mirrored word.
Wonder what we're even scanning. Ah, well. Let's fight!
Pack of scavengers right on top of you.
Precision delivery. That's all for you.
No, for sure. Well, I've already experienced that. I just don't talk, like, I don't want to say I've had money, probably like the kind of money me and you were talking about now. But I already seen how people melt away for money. That's why I never got into the hood money and quick money like that, because I was witness to the shit firsthand, and then I got to see from experience myself with, you know, with my own friends, how that shit can go. Or who I thought were friends. And it was just like, you know what? That's why I probably never held money too high, though. Not high enough even than I should, you know, being a parent, being a father, but... People are fucking fake. No, and that's where the buck stops, so it's like, I've had, you know, especially recently, like, Daryl was one of them tried to get on me. It was like, you know, you get out of your funk, like, because it was just certain shit, and it's like, I like how me and you talk, because, like, you hit me with the, like, well, maybe in time you will. maybe in time you won't always feel this way. I hope in time you don't always feel this way. You don't force the issue. Daryl and Laird too sometimes. It's like, that's your problem. You have to. You have to. I don't have to do a goddamn thing. That's the problem. That's how I've felt my whole life, is I've had to. I don't gotta do a goddamn thing. You know. But, you know, is what it is, I guess. I love the guy, you know, I do. He's good people, but I'm damned again with that shit. Me just saying, you know, I wasn't me. I can screenshot and show you what I sent him, because I was gonna put it in chat, but I didn't want to be a dick. So I'm like, all right, hold on. Let me just like, hey, bro, I asked you to stop. Like, if you can't, you know, I could just dip. I don't have to. I'll do a different chat. You know, it's just like, whatever, dude. Yeah, he didn't even say shit. He just said some shit about okay, will do, or some shit, and that was it. That's all he said. You know what I mean? I didn't say nothing mean to him. I just, you know, like, damn, bro. I love the guy. It's like, I don't know why he does shit like that, to be honest.
You rise above your many limitations.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected.
You're right. What the hell just happened? You're right. The fuck? Hold on, buddy. Right, right.
Let's see what he's got for you.
Everything I do is toxic. Think this might be my dream job?
No, for sure. It's like, what the hell?
Even impress myself sometimes.
Are you calling me? God damn it. Hold on. Fucking move. Move. No, I just got that. I'm not goddamming you. I'm goddamming the game. She does that shit. It's just, she just don't like to be touched. She's almost like a germaphobe. Like, she don't want you touching her, really. Angel, our other Siamese, is just weird. Hi, Angel. What you doing? Can I get the head scratch? Alright. Sky. Oh, what? Don't turn around and look at me like I stopped. Well, you... Oh, see? And then you're backing away, but then you turn around and look at me like, well, don't stop. No, she just, like, she puts her head, like, she lowers her head, kind of like, stop, you know? Get your hands off my head. It's like, alright, whatever, dude, then I won't touch you. Right, like, dude, make up your mind. Like, what do you really want me to do, bro? Like, for reals. Shit, it's so annoying. Where did he go? Get your ass back here, bro. You gotta die. Where are they shooting from? Oh. Oh my god, bro. Okay, that one's done. Now I gotta defend B. Jesus Christ. God, these ones are a little annoying. Come on, guys, you gotta... Oh, they're too lame. No, for sure.
Your predictability will be your downfall, partner.
Oh yeah, for sure, probably. Right? No, right? No, for sure. Right.
I'll enjoy stripping those boomerangs from you, Heartless. Together we'll overcome your target, Boomerang. If only Flash could see you now, Heartless.
You cleared all the soldiers off. Now hunt down the rest. All my plants are growing again. Let's get germinating. Our little plant's still alive, but it can't move.
We're burning through these Raising Hell jobs. 2 left.
No, for sure.
Now let's put others don't come over. Maybe an island.
No, I've heard that about or should I say read that in different articles where they talk about how like subcontractors and like construction businesses, stuff like that, go under from that kind of shit because they
Oh, Harley and my plants did such a great job. You other three were there too, I guess.
right.
Rayland and I have been working on improving all of my afflictions.
I feel so bad.
Bring me weapons with afflictions on them, and I can give them a boost. In exchange for materials. Oh, and
Right, for sure, obviously. Right.
I'm one step away from getting 1,000 copies. What's that?
Right, for sure.
Dad, I'm this close to getting 1,000 hot ones right now. Dad.
What did you do?
So I'm this close to getting 1,000 hot points. I'm 900. I'm close to getting 1,000.
That's that just we don't have. For sure. No, I get that. No, you've explained. No, for sure, I get it.
Brainiac's armies continue to scratch at my broken former world in search of its last resources. I have a proposal for...
We phased across the signal jammer. You know how this works, Task Force X. Get to it.
All of this is my operation. We agreed to...
And those four are my assets. Waller out.
Make your way to the signal jammer on Earth 2.
Good.
donuts nearby?
Yeah, leave the
Okay. Well, just eat a little less chicken, give them most of the chicken.
Couldn't have paid.
There are 2 artillery cannons still in Metropolis, if you're looking to make yourselves useful.
Brainiac's armies continue to scratch at my broken former world in search of its last resources. I have a proposal for...
We phased across a signal jammer. You know how this works, Task Force X. Get to it.
Waller, this is my operation. We agreed to...
And those 4 are my assets. Waller out.
Make your way to the signal jammer on Earth 2.
I love this part!
You've arrived. Good. Initiate the jammer and we'll commence the field testing. I have complete faith you can draw in every active Kuruan unit in this Dust Bowl, as you did when we met.
Oh, nice grudge holding, Lex. Hey guys, he's just like us.
Unsightly and crude, yet I don't have to spend another picosecond in the red wastes as sand collects endlessly in every crevice.
You know, you could just talk to someone. Not me, though.
Everyone on this world wants you dead, Task Force X.
You'll need to be ruthless and efficient here,
A
like me.
multiversal constant
Headshots for faster charge, please.
Oh, we messed him up, Boomer.
Brainiac. I'd want a word with HR. Like the bird.
You know your jammer is interfering with mission-critical systems, Task Force X.
Right the feelings. Calm down, Deadshot, mate. I'll shoot your target.
Man, I always hit the target.
Blocked him good. Don't need sights. That was easy. Give me something tough next time. Oi, Skull Ship! Way to shoot! Not!
It's almost as if I captured these readings myself. Try not to die. We're not done yet.
Boomerang, let us be together.
All right, Boomerang. That was good aim. This is what winning feels like.
Righto! I've got Shark's target! Always bet on Super. Try to stay a functional shield to hold.
Nailed it. What's next?
Units, disarm Harkness before he embarrasses you further. Come now, do you really believe Harkness is worth your precious energy?
I am firing upon Boomerang's target.
Always bet on Boomer.
Units, stay on your toes. Don't let Harkness get through.
Now you see how a real criminal does it, eh? I'm focusing on your target, Deadshot. See?
particular brand of chaos may have won you this battle, but the war is far from over.
Get ready for the new one.
Human treachery. What a ruse. Distracted our foes to death. Our enemies attempt reinforcements.
Holy shit. This thing's even more famous than I am.
Good for you, buddy. Want a sticker?
what? Scoot over. You need to scoot over. We're about to come in here in a second with food, boy. Hurry up, Liam. Liam, go ahead and turn that water. Hurry up. Dinner's done. Hurry up. Hurry up. Dinner's done. A little bit. Here. Right here. You hear me, Liam? Yeah. Alright, hurry up. Dinner's done. And then just shut the water off. Brother's gonna... Chicken salad. Something light. A little light. Oh, hell no. No, for sure. That's why I'm barely eating any chicken. It does it here and there. I think there's a fray in the mic, because it's like it's adjustable. You can kind of like bend it and shit, move it how you want. But it seems like it's got like a plastic coating, like a wrap. Like they almost feel like individual threads, but they're like rubber wrapped around it. God damn my toe, dude. Fucking Liam. Couldn't shut the fucking water off in the shower, so I went to shut the water off for him. He's fucking standing behind me, so when I went to turn around, I busted my fucking toe on the fucking toilet. You know why? It feels like I busted that bitch open, dude. It hurts. God damn it. Liam. Like, he was getting out of the shower, and he's like, I can't get the water. I'm like, dude, just get the fuck out the way, you know? I'll do it. smack the fuck out of my toe, you know, between, or my, next to my big toe. Apparently I'm just the kid's dad to Kayla and her work, so you hear me? You hear me, Jeff? Yeah, apparently I'm just Kayla's kid's dad to her worker or her co-worker, so that sets a tone for me. Cause she accidentally slipped up and said it earlier. She was like telling the worker like how she couldn't work because I wasn't here. She's like, yeah, the kid's dad ain't here. Like, oh, I'm just a kid's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Then gonna try to put it on. Oh, well, I'm just trying to. No, don't. There's more reasons why I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, let me finish this and run this other invasion mission real quick, and then yeah, play some Breakpoint or something. I'm fucking tired. Didn't expect the shit to hurt like that, you know? That shit stung. Silly, isn't it, though? You know?
That's not the English party flowers. Everything about it just
I try. Try. It's probably my history. It's just because there hasn't really been light at the end of the tunnel. I'm almost done. You know, it's funny. Make comments how not very religious I am and whatnot. But these days I find myself praying a lot, you know? Asking for guidance. Still feel like it's on deaf ears, but... Well, no, that's where my mind goes, because well, no. I hate to say it like this, but if there's a God, he walked away from us a long time ago. And the, you know, but that's my, more depictions often than not that are, yeah, that's kind of how he's, here, go sit down. He's depicted where, like, this, you know, this creator that kind of got sick of his creations. Tried to, you know, teach him lesson after lesson, and was like, alright, you know what? I'm fucking sick of this shit. Like, look how supernatural, you know, and so many things like that depict him, you know, as That's exactly what it was. You know, so don't hold a lot of stock in it though, but I don't know. It's just I think it's me saying that though. I feel like it stems from my upbringing. You know what I mean? It's just like what I gravitate towards in tribulation.
If we're going to successfully phase in support to back you up on Earth, too, we need topographic data. I've authorized sending Ivy and her plant over with you. Expect a hot zone, defend the plant, and get the data. Waller out.
Brainiac's armies continue to scratch at my broken former world in search of its last resources. I have a proposal for...
We phased across the signal jammer. You know how this works, Task Force X. Get to it.
All of this is my operation. We agreed.
And those four are my assets.
Right.
Waller out.
Make your way to the signal jammer on Earth 2.
Has Luther told you that your arrangement is mutually beneficial? I've seen his work before. Betrayal is his modus operandi. You've tested your mettle. I've adjusted my strategy. It sounds like we'll both be more prepared for our next tete-a-tete. So you've engaged the child botanist in your extra-dimensional foray. If you believe she was unaccounted for, you're very wrong.
See you on the other side, pals. Probably. Maybe. It was nice knowing you.
Right. I do, the kids just fuck it up all the time.
So they brought reinforcements.
Do you honestly think one trans terminal will give your world an advantage?
Hey, is anybody keeping score? 'Cause I'm winning!
How do I end up in this poison bullshit again?
All right, Boomerang. That was good aim.
Finally as fast as your mouth.
Another win, thanks to Captain Boomerang! Another bunch of plans by George Clooney.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, idiot! You missed! Calm down, Deadshot, mate. I'll shoot your target.
Yeah.
Don't need sight. That was easy. Give me something tough next time. What the fuck?
Could. Maybe so. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. My controller died. We'll have some dessert, Junior. Just hold on. Some strawberries. I think she's doing like a strawberry shortcake thing, but with real strawberries. Shit. How am I down? What the hell?
No man left behind, right?
I have a player with me or some shit?
Give me something tough next time.
This shit is bugging. It's like the enemies are like freezing and shit here and there.
Your predictability will be your downfall, Optus.
Now you see how a real criminal does it, eh?
Our mighty foe is about to burst.
Alright, 20 more.
Man, I always hit the target.
Whoa. Did I just go down again? God damn it.
Fix me right up, pal.
Well, yeah. Please give me a sec. I got this on online play, so it's not pausing. I'm trying not to die. I don't think I have any lives left.
If only Flash could see you now, Optus. You mean something.
Where is it? Ooh. Was almost bad. The hell? What the hell just happened? Can you hear me, Jeff? Okay. I didn't know if I don't know, I didn't know if my internet like disconnected me or something. I don't know, it just I'm supposed to have to run back to a point. weird. I'll just mess with how that just said. The fuck is going on? Yeah, mission failed. Ha! Bro, that's not fair. I just completed it.
I grow impatient with your cowardly pokes
Wow.
and prods. Come for
How
me.
the fuck?
I'm wasting
And that took... Oh, wow, okay, it gave it back. That's weird. It's like I didn't even launch it. What the fuck?
We phased across the signal jammer. You know how this works, Task Force X. Get to it.
All of this is my operation. We agreed.
And those four are my assets. Waller out.
Make your way to the signal jammer on Earth 2.
I did, but it fucking booted me out, game. What the fuck?
A mistake of my lost consciousness, considering all of you uninformed.
What?
Believe me when I say it won't happen again.
Where? Yeah, I heard my phone go off. I don't... Oh. You don't drip the water in the tray now. I said don't drip the water in the tray now. Okay. Got it. Kevin Truden. I see it. Got it. Right. Huh? I got. Oh. Yeah, I kinda. Mm.
Hoppin' drones is my kind of rescue. Hands off and with sweet prizes.
Oh no, them are people to pay attention to when you got people out there trying to do that kind of shit. Hold on, Junior.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. To get rewards.
Resources in a coordinated offensive against Brainiac. What you see above us is the first step in that ongoing battle.
You explained to me earlier that Brainiac is still alive. Could you elaborate?
Now, thanks to Luthor ingenuity and the smart singular,
Very well could be.
we destroy the vital aspect of Brainiac. Simply put, kill one of his bodies.
Okay, that's enough rescuing for now. The rest of you are on your own.
My friends in Metropolis, and anyone who can hear this podcast, you go help me.
Hold on, man. I'm going to do it. Hold on, Liam. Watch out. I'm already out. Go. Go. Fucking can't even do a fucking shower, I swear. Right. I don't know what's going on, but it's not wanting to get hot. Liam's got to quit being in there so fucking long. Liam was in there for a long time. I understand that, but Liam was in there for a long ass time. Quit doing that. You're not in there to play. You're in there taking a shower. Because now it's fucking... He can't get in the shower. Because you were in there fucking around, Liam. Go shut that off. I don't know. Yeah. Well, she like washed some shit and like ran hot water, and then Liam turned around and got in there and just fucking sat in there, so. No, I think it's gas. Junior, quit! No, it's... it was her, this is her grandpa's house, so he'd had this shit replaced some years ago. It's not old, but
Join me, Harkness, or I might be
probably old enough.
imprison you in a world filled with your worst nightmares.
Yeah. For sure. Oh wow, I got people. I realized there was someone here. That's what probably happened.
Another day, another Earth.
Junior, just hold on a second. Stop before you get your ass whooped. You're getting on my nerves, bro. Junior, quit. Enough. Fuck, dude.
Dubiously ethical alien streaming chamber. Please join me.
Unsightly and crude, yet I don't have to spend another picosecond in the red wastes as sand collects endlessly in every crevice.
Wait me a while.
You know, you could just talk to someone. Not me, though.
Different dimensions, same annoying Task Force X jamming my communications.
You'll need to be ruthless and efficient here, like me. Headshots for faster charge, please.
Fresh bodies to rend.
That was easy. Give me something tough next time. Back of the van. Oh, I think we
Oh, I did it! Now what do I get?
Your little trinkets grow tiresome, heartless.
Done and done. I'd say I deserve a prize.
Yeah, he's demented. Ooh.
Exactly as I had planned, and with time to spare. Oh, you should make it back in one piece, too.
Drop off just before he runs circles.
Oh fuck. Oh, got myself murdered.
Hey, idiot! You missed! Boy, I'm having a go at Harley's target! More bad
Without the speed force to propel you, you're nothing.
Another win for Captain Boomerang!
I'll enjoy stripping those boomerangs from you, heartless.
Now you see how a real criminal does it, eh?
God damn it, they keep doing that to me right as I'm doing my... Oh.
Units, disarm heartless before he embarrasses you further.
Reckon I earned another drink. If I worked for Brainiac, I'd want a word with HR.
It's almost as if I captured these readings myself. Try not to die. We're not done yet.
Damn it, I missed.
Graziano's dispatching you all with party tricks. Party tricks.
Hold on, Junior.
Try to avoid Quinzel's side joke. Winning feels like. Finally as fast as your mouth, Harkness. You'll trip up soon enough.
You see how a real criminal does it, eh? Big bastard wants to take us with him. Another bunch of plans by yours truly.
Yeah, Secret Service people use it. It's a form of communication, dude. Form of telecoms, bro. Secret Service people use it. You'll see them like talk at their like sleeves too, because they got like a, it's like a mic thing in their sleeve.
Your methods of slaughter are creative, Grim. I'll give you that.
Oh. Oh, die.
Reloading. Ah, shit! He's going nuclear. Booming gets the job done.
Here, you gotta hold on a sec. Keep mom and dad and me, dude. Or mom and dad, me and mom. Stop for a sec.
This is why you never send heroes to do a villain's job. The exit portal is open. Prometheus is a known issue.
You've taken something of mine, and I'm going to take everything of yours. Mark my words, Earthlings. Sending you support, my warriors. The city search.
Oh no, out of speed,
This is my place.
How's a bloke supposed to celebrate when they keep coming?
Don't just happen to you. It don't just happen to you. It happens to them people too. Some random, I don't know. Whoop the ass though. Some random person. That was a random person. It's not good for me. Ooh, what the fuck? The hell is that?
I'm gonna cut some sicko moves with this.
Yeah, I got it done finally.
Determine our production facility on Earth 2. Rumor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to.
You have to hold on a sec. Jesus, it's taking fucking a minute. What the fuck?
Yeah, and hey, Crowley, if there's a friend or mistress or
That is Brainiac. That's what he looks like normally, but Brainiac. He looked like some dark ass version of a really, really dark version of fucking Flash when I fought him. He just had them like crystal looking things coming off his head and his shoulders and shit. He was like, I'm Voltanox or some shit, and it was like, bro, you were just saying you're Brainiac. What the fuck? You can't just like change your skin and then just become someone. Like, shut up. Quit fucking with shit, Liam. You heard me. No, he's a DC character. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. No, he's a bad guy. You heard me. You heard me the first time. He's a bad guy. So, alright, well,